The poultry industry is Virginia's largest sector of agriculture, worth almost $2 billion in 2019. In addition to providing meat and eggs, the industry creates a large demand for Virginia soybeans and corn. So when the HPAI virus, or highly pathogenic avian influenza, appeared in North Carolina and some Virginia waterfowl earlier this year, the state veterinarian's office called for increased biosecurity protocols. But the risk is not for just commercial chicken and turkey growers. Thousands of Virginia families have their own backyard flocks these days, and they're potentially more exposed. Chris Allen of Fresh Branch Farm in Chesterfield County has had chickens for years and takes the threat seriously.
So it's important to honor your biosecurity on any farm, whether you have a large operation or a small backyard flock. You're not visiting other farms. You're keeping your chickens covered. They're catching it from migratory birds that are flying with their waste. And that's why we're really careful to sanitize any of our shoes or clothes when we're traveling off the farm.
Knowing the signs and symptoms of avian flu can prevent its spread.
If you're not used to the signs or don't know what to look for, your flock can be devastated before you're able to respond. It's a highly infectious, highly contagious disease that can result in you basically losing your entire flock.
While larger poultry operations practice biosecurity every day, it is just as important for small farms and backyard flocks to step up their efforts to keep their birds healthy.
For those individual owners and those families that rely on those chickens or other fowl for eggs or maybe for meat that they're going to feed their families, it can be a significant loss.
You're looking for lethargic birds. You're looking for unexplained deaths in your flock.
Warning signs can include reduced feed intake, reduced egg production, misshapen eggs, swelling of the face and hocks, sneezing, coughing, and nasal discharge. Many of the infected birds will die.
If your backyard poultry do survive an outbreak of high-path avian influenza, the egg set is going to be greatly reduced. They will be listless, they'll have respiratory issues, and their rate of gain, if you're raising the birds for meat, is going to diminish dramatically. So they won't be the same birds.
There is no treatment for the sick birds, so prevention is key. Isolation of a flock is one of the best ways to prevent them from getting sick. Good sanitation is also vital. The virus can be picked up on shoes in office parks, on golf courses, and other outdoor areas and spread to backyard flocks. So wearing farm-only shoes and clothing is essential to slow the virus spread. Disinfecting shoes is another important step in protecting your birds. It's also best to limit visits to other farms. Viruses can live on manure and feathers for several months, so clean up after your birds.
Likewise, wash your hands and practice good personal hygiene. If you're borrowing tools from a neighbor or you're lending tools, make sure those are sanitized before you use them on your property, and make sure you clean them before you return them.
It's always best to purchase new chicks and ducklings from a trusted dealer, not just anyone.
Someone who's certified under the National Poultry Improvement Plan, and that will help guarantee that the young fowl that you're receiving are likely to be disease-free.
So our backyard flock, they are livestock and not pets. So they needed to be treated like that, whether they are a family pet or not. If there is a virus present in your flock, you need to take it very seriously.
For more information, search online for the USDA's website for their Defend the Flock program. You can also contact your local county extension office. In Chesterfield County, I'm Barry Ridgway reporting.